you have a chance to, see life through a child's eyes again, and there's something really exciting about that to me. And people used to say, "Oh, you should have them young so that by the time they leave, you're still young." Well, to me, I've lived my youth. Now I get to relive my youth through my child, and see my child live all that. So, there's everybody's got a different path. I wouldn't change anything. We're completely happy. We're much wiser than we were 10 years ago. We're much more ready. I think we're so strong as a couple, and I think that all those things are really important when you bring a little one into the world. I've always loved kids, and I've always wanted to be a father. To me, it's the most important thing in the world, and I don't claim to know anything. We're going to learn like anybody else learns when they first have a kid. So, my goal is just to raise a good little human being. That's it. And this is something I've sort of been watching for years. All my friends have kids. My sister's got twins. My mother had kids when I have two younger sisters, much younger. She had one when I was a sophomore in high school, and another one when I was a sophomore in college.
So you were kind of a dad.
So I helped a lot as a teenager, helping my mom with them. I remember I was like, it's the weirdest thing. My mom has babies all of a sudden. I was like, "Mother, you're not even supposed to be having sex. What are these, and where did they come from?" I was telling my wife yesterday, she didn't know that you can bathe kids in a sink when they're newborn. That's where you bathe them, in a sink, because they're so little. She's like, "Really?" You start thinking about those things. You really do, and things about that I never thought about before.
Like what?
Windows, making sure there's balconies, stairs, all of it.
They're all terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my, I really don't want to be the guy who's like constantly, and I know that I'm going to be, your kid's going to he's going to fall and bump his head, and he's going to do all those things, but that to me is going to be the hardest thing.